Fantastic.
Yeah, great.
This happens more and more. We just start talking about things, and things go quicker and quicker and quicker. And just by talking about things, there's results before we even pick up our pendulum. Or this happens with the client that we've been talking about. When I picked up the pendulum to do the soul retrieval, it was already in motion just because we'd had the conversation before I even picked up the pendulum, because it was like so easy to do it. There was no resistance whatsoever. So let's just go through the protocol for fun. You can just listen, or we can go through it together, whatever it is you like with your pendulum. So I'm going counterclockwise. Spirit guides, spirit doctors, spirit world, take any and all help necessary, and go back in time. Go back in time, current life, previous lives, imprinted lives, altered dimensions. We're asking to locate all lost aspects of fragmented soul. We're asking this be done for the highest benefit of everybody concerned, and we're asking that you do it now. We'd like to express our gratitude. Sometimes I'll go through it twice, and for myself, when my pendulum says yes, then the guides are telling me, yes, we've located the fragments. So it's still counterclockwise. Thank you. So now it's saying yes. So the guides are saying, okay, we've located the fragments. Then I ask the spirit guides, spirit doctors, spirit world, take any and all help necessary, and we're asking to adjust these soul fragments to the ideal vibration, the ideal frequency, the ideal energetic level, and together in soft, gentle harmony, bring them forward in time to rejoin in current moment. I'm asking this be done for the highest benefit of everybody concerned. I'm asking that you do it now. I'd like to express my gratitude. And my pendulum will go clockwise. Sometimes it takes longer than others. Sometimes I'll get a sense during this particular portion of the protocol that there might be fear, resistance. If there are curses, then my pendulum would tell me, no, we're not ready to do this. That means that doesn't mean we can't do it. It means that there's something that needs to be addressed before we're ready to go ahead and do this part of the protocol. So if my pendulum was to say no, then that means we have to address something else before we're able to be successful with this. And then when the pendulum comes to completion, again, it will tell me yes. Okay, thank you. And then usually we give a minute or two for the person. Sometimes a person will go very deep during this protocol, and we give a minute or two and wait for them to come back to open their eyes before we start talking. And many times, they'll be a slightly altered, and then we'll just ask how are you doing, and then they'll share, and then we don't do it right off the bat, but they might talk for a bit about how I feel light, I feel this, I feel good, and then we like to, when we're done after whatever conversation that we have, then say, okay, let's recheck and see if there's a difference in the percentage that you had when we started and then now. if we were to work with someone and they had 100%, we wouldn't do soul retrieval because there's no need to. And some people say, you know, if they're in the 90s or the high 90s, we might not need to do soul retrieval. Some people have said, I'm holding back because I have something to do this weekend. Let's say they're teaching something and I don't want to be disheveled. I don't want to be blown out of the water. I want to be stable and clear with my focus, because sometimes it can throw people for a little bit of a spin. And so if you like, you can recheck and just see if you have your percentage, if there's been any change or difference,
Wonderful.
just for fun.
It's powerful to do it. It's powerful to do it like this. I think this is a really
Mhm.
interesting thing that we can learn, that we can do soul retrieval as a group. It doesn't have to be one-on-one, you know?
Mhm.
And people will, their guides, and however that all works, will take them exactly what they need to recover. And it's on their own intention as well. But it's possible to do a soul retrieval for a collective group of people, also, you know, as a soul retrieval for particular part of the earth, or you
Yeah,
know.
and everybody will have some different results just based on where they're at. And then what we would share, if a person, let's
Yes.
say they have 88%, 92%, then we share, you know, sometimes, very commonly, there is a period of integration, 3 days, a week, 10 days, and then if they have an interest, to recheck it, because many times this will be the case. And then in a few days, that's just, in our way of thinking, that's their, whoever it is that they're praying to or talking to when they're asking, just saying, you know, we'll give you this much and we're doing it gently, and we don't want to, you know, overwhelm you. When we did the soul retrieval with the planet, I don't remember if anyone on this call was part of that or not, probably, but it was quite a while ago. Anyway, we had 18 countries on the phone, and we did a planetary soul retrieval. And when we started, I don't remember the numbers, but I want to start out by saying we did this planet soul retrieval, and let's say that the percentage of soul with the planet was like 56, and maybe 62. I don't remember. And then we
67.
did 67.
67. I just have these numbers in my head.
So we did the soul retrieval. All 18 countries were on Zoom together, and we did it. And then we checked afterwards, and we got the answer. I don't know, 88 or something,
87.
87, and so I asked why, why did we not get 100%? And the planet said, "We've heard your promises before. We've heard humankind make promises about the environment and the changes, and how you're going to honor the planet, the trees, the water, the animals. We've heard these things before. So yeah, we'll give you this much. We'll give you 87, and then we're going to wait and see. Are you really true to your word this time around?" And so that was a fascinating experiment that we did.